my role in the Spirit of Manchester Awards over the years has largely been about hosting them, but also about telling the story wherever I can about what it is, what it means to us at Mac, why we do it, and using it as a space to bring people into our world of the VCSE sector. When we first did it, as you may remember, I was a little bit skeptical about just having awards and, lots of charity people patting each other on the back and saying how lovely we all were. But when we were doing the very, very first one, I realised as we were speaking on the night, how powerful it was to stand up and say, this is what matters to us. This is what we believe is really important about the way voluntary and community and social enterprise organisations work, about what we want to see for the city, how we should show leadership, the issues that matter, like we've always had a theme of equalities in the awards. So I think that's the stuff that really made me buy into it. And then I think beyond that, it was the just bringing everybody together to celebrate, because we so rarely do. We're all in it to change the world and do all the difficult stuff. And actually there is a need to stop every so often and say, you know what, there's some really brilliant stuff going on here. And one, you can learn from that, but two, we should also just applaud it, because we need that recognition, because that's about saying this is really good and you should keep doing it. I was really struck during when we did that first one in 2020, and it was like the year of COVID, and just the number of people who were saying, thank you, I really needed tonight. I really needed this. It's given me a lift, as we were just heading into winter. And it was that first Christmas post the first lockdown, and we didn't know what was going to happen yet. There was no vaccines or anything like that. And just people feeling like, yeah, that's helped me keep going for a bit longer. So I think that stuff means a lot to me now. The other is just the number of times where somebody who's not in our sector has come along and just sat there open-mouthed and got, I never knew all this was going on. And I love hearing that, because it means we've opened their eyes. It's simply about using it as a space to tell lots and lots of stories, and I've lost count of how many stories we've told over the years. But the ones that really stay with me were people first, and the joy on their faces as they recognised that other people could see what they enjoyed about their organisation. Seeing somebody like Bernie Woods get a massive, massive round of applause from people who'd known her for decades, because she's been around for so long, which is a force of nature and all that. And, to be on there with her, as you could see all those people sort of pouring out their love and affection for her. But the one that really stays with me, and the one I've got a photo of in my office, is when we told Sylvia Sham just how much she meant to us all, and the fact that we lost her a year later really made me grateful that we took the time to say that to her, and that she knew it. So yeah, that stays with me.